Hello everybody, it's Hogan Rules, and today I'm going to talk about my WWE Monday Night Raw reaction slash review. But I'm going to remind you again, if you do not like watching this or do not like what I'm doing, just don't watch it. Just ignore me. Just forget about it. Stop watching right now if you want to. Continue watching if you want, or if you want to right now. But here we go. What first happened was John Cena came out. John Cena is doing his WWE US Championship, state United States Championship Open Challenge, and who comes out? The New Day, and Xavier Woods is facing him, and then the New Day gets involved, and then the referee kicks those two men, Big E and Kofi out, Kingston out. John Cena and well, not John Cena doesn't win the match. The New Day come out again. The Kofi Kingston, Big E, and attack them, and then the Dead Boys come out. We have a six-man tag team match. John Cena and the Dead Boys, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley, and then we have the New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E, and then they're facing off against each other, and then the New Day end up winning. They win actually kind of fair. They kind of win fair. I mean, yeah, they did, I guess. Um, so what I thought about that was a lead up to everything. What's gonna happen next week, or something's gonna happen on SmackDown, and what else? What else was gonna happen? Next, next up was well, the beginning of the show was kind of boring. It was like Neville versus Stardust. Bad News Barry comes back. King Bear comes out. Wade Barrett, whatever you call him. He comes out. Bull hammers both of them, and he goes like, "The King is back. Bow down to your returning King." And there we go. And then this is not in order, but then Seth Rollins talking about Kane, and then he's going to be evaluated tonight, and then he is. Oh, Kane goes like, "Here's your severed head from the statue. The statue lives, the head lives. Head, 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 head." That's what I was thinking. Like Al Snow. And then that happens, and then he gets evaluated. Seth Rollins hits him with a chair a bunch of times. Like, he's still director of operations technically. Hits him with a chair a bunch of times. Goes to the ambulance, and then you can tell by the boot thing that he mostly had his costume underneath his suit. Must have been running up in there, and then it stops, and then smoke and stuff starts coming out, and then Demon Kane rises and beats the crap out of Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins gets out of the way, but it's all by the WWE Championship. Demon Kane being WWE World Championship champion. Yes. No. But we ever forget about Sheamus? I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, or I haven't seen him for a while. I mean, whatever, a week or two. I don't know. He hasn't been around a little bit, but he'll probably cash in sooner or later. Um, what I thought about that was pretty awesome. The whole segment. It's mostly the main segment right now that's happening. It's a corruption authority. It's such I like that he's playing this, and I like how Seth like knows what he's doing, but then it confuses him. But then he knows he figures out, but then he goes back again, back to the drawing board. This is awesome. I can't wait to watch to see what happens and leading up to the Hell in a Cell. Yeah. Um, and and then we have the Braun Strowman, Luke Harper versus the Private Players, which is Darren Young and Taz O'Neill. And then the Braun Strowman, Luke Harper win. They win fairly, I think. Yeah, they win fairly. They beat the crap out of them. That's it. That's the end of the match. Pretty cool, but it was no point. It was the point of this match, basically. And then we have, and then we have the Divas, Charlotte, Becky talking about Paige, and then the Bella Twins go to Team Bella, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and Alicia Fox come out, and then Paige comes out, and then we have like a fight on Miz TV. The Miz was out there, yeah, he was talking. We got the microphone thrown out of the way, but Becky Lynch, and then we have a six man women's tag team match, and then yeah, Paige gets mad because Charlotte got pushed in because of Brie or something. And then Natalia comes out. She like pulls her down from the ramp, goes face first, and then Paige leaves, and then the Team Bella wins. Yes, Team Bella wins. I forget. Oh yeah, Nikki Bella picked up the win, pinned Charlotte, rack attack, and then the 1, 2, 3. This is gonna have a Hell in a Cell, like one of the two, probably gonna be triple threat or something's gonna be happening around there. I don't know, probably a tag team match or something. I don't know what's gonna happen in the Divas Revolution, but it's starting to get interesting more because it got boring. Now they had to spice it up, I guess. What I'm saying. And then we had then we had, I'm gonna go to the final match. Well, Bray Wyatt does a segment. He goes like, "Hey, you see what they did? That's what's gonna happen to you tonight, Roman Reigns." Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns are talking, and then they're talking, and Randy Orton's talking to him. Like they say, they don't trust the Viper, never trust the Snake, I guess. And then whatever happened to Chris Jericho, yeah, that's what Dean does not like. Is he does not. He goes like, "You're an outsider. Never trust the Snake." That's what a Viper, never trust them, I guess. Dean and Roman Reigns are there, and they're just talking about the matchup, and then Dean doesn't have a matchup at all, I think. Stupid, I guess. And then Randy Orton versus Bo Dallas. The Buffalo Bills are there, which is a football team. And then Bo Dallas goes like, they do not have a Super Bowl, and all they have to do is believe. Almost interesting, yeah. Randy Orton comes out. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast. I mean, that's just how I talk because I remember it that way. I could slow down if you want me to. Leave in comments below. Okay. Randy Orton comes out and he beats Bo Dallas, and that was pretty cool. But it was like a pointless match. What was it there for? Nothing, nothing much, but just to celebrate the Buffalo Bills, I guess. And yeah, he kind of did. Randy Orton did. And then we had Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, the main event, which was awesome. It ended in a double count out, and nobody won. Basically, it was a draw. And then we have a big giant brawl going outside the ring, and then Roman Reigns flies over. Bray Wyatt starts beating him. Bray Wyatt grabs like that guy in the blue, like we saw him before. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And then he grabs him and throws him into Roman Reigns. That's where he's like, "Ah!" And Bray Wyatt goes through like he does that one whatever that fat thing. He throws all his fat into like uh, Roman Reigns into the barricade, and he think he won. He's on top of there, going like, "Yeah." Follow Butters on top of the announce table, which is the regular announce table, and then Roman Reigns gets up and like he jumps and does a jumping spear, and the thing collapses. Kind of stupid, I guess. And then this was an okay Raw. It wasn't the best. The beginning sucked, and the middle kind of tried to get exciting because of Kane and that. And then the ending was kind of crappy, and then the really ending was awesome. So I think it was about this was like I guess it was like it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either. I mean, some lead ups, some not lead ups. Oh yeah, Paul Heyman was out there talking about the Big Show facing him in Madison and Brock Lesnar's Go To Hell tour starting versus Big Show at Madison Square Garden, only on WWE Network. I don't really want to see that match, but I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar is going to take him to Suplex City, no matter what Big Show says. And then he goes to the podcast. Brock Lesnar does. Then he faces the Undertaker at Hell in a Cell, which I'll be doing my Hell in a Cell predictions video Friday, Saturday before the Sunday, somewhere right there, or Thursday, somewhere in there, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we did. I forgot Big Show versus Mark Henry. Big Show like beat the crap out of him, just picked him up like it's nothing and knocked him out. I mean, that's just a build up for him to go against Brock Lesnar, but I don't think he's going to win. So yeah. And that was basically the whole Raw. Basically, this was an okay Raw. Oh, it wasn't good, wasn't bad either. Do we have something with Dolph? Well, we had Rusev and Kevin Owens versus each other, and they started beating up Ryback, and then Dolph Ziggler came out, and they were just standing tall and helped him, kick one in the face, I think, helped him and all, and that was pretty cool. I guess we're gonna have a lead up to that. Rumor says they're supposed to get Rusev and Lana back together somehow, and Sunray, I guess, is supposed to vanish, I guess. And I don't know. Leave in the comments below what you think's going to happen during the storyline, because it's starting to get really boring. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Hogan rules out. Bye, guys.